Chuck family, this is Coach Sarai, and we are on week 7, and we are going to be working on a beam this week. We're going to start off in our warm-up and then our stretches, and then this week we're just going to push ourselves and challenge ourselves on the beams. And if you don't have a beam at home or a crafty beam, you can simply just use some duct tape, some string or straight line, or just visualize it, whatever's easiest for you guys, whatever you guys have on hand. And make sure that you just get your water bottles and an open space, and let's get started. All right, you guys. All right, kiddos, so we're gonna do some warm-ups. So let's get ready, and we're gonna start off with some jumping jacks. Go ahead and join me, and we are going to do 10 jumping jacks, okay? Ready, set, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, you guys. Now we're gonna do quick feet, and we're gonna count to 10. Quick feet are when your feet are coming up and you're switching really fast, okay? So let's do it together, and we're gonna count to 10. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now we're gonna do some bear crawls. So bear crawls are when you bend over and you use your hips and you shift your hips. We're gonna go backwards, and then we're gonna walk forward, and we're gonna count to 10. Go ahead and follow me. Ready, bend, and shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now 5 plus 5 is 10, right? Okay. The next one that we're gonna do are star jumps. So we're gonna bend our knees, keep our feet together. Arms are gonna come in, and then they're gonna come out like that. And we're gonna do 10 of those, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, you guys are doing great. Now we're gonna work on our kicks, and we're gonna do some L kicks, and we're gonna do 5 on one leg and then 5 in the other. And we're just gonna kick, kick, kick. So let's just go. 1, stand nice and straight, arms. 2, point your toes. 3, 4, 5. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, you guys. Now we're gonna do 10 more jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, you guys are doing great. Last but not least, we're gonna do a plank. I love doing planks. And we're just gonna count to 10. So go ahead and get on your bellies. And you can use your elbows to hold you up, or your hands just on your toes. You can go like this, or you can go like this. Whatever's easiest. And we're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. That was great, you guys. I hope you guys' hearts are pumping and that you feel nice and warmed up. And then we're gonna get into our stretching. Go ahead and sit on your bottom for me. And we're gonna reach out, sit in your pike, and straight legs. And just reach out as far as you can. And let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and go into our straddle. So, let's loosen those hip flexors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Get into our butterflies and let's flap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the goal is to get these knees to point to the ground. So if you can do that as far as you can, that's great. All right, now we're going to lift the left leg and we are going to just circle our ankles. So go ahead and point and then just go to bring your foot to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna hold my right foot up and you guys are gonna do it to your right. I'm just gonna hold it up because my ankle's still a little, I might be able to do a little bit. Let's just count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, you guys. All right. Now we are going to do lemon squeezers. So you're gonna lift your feet up, point your toes, arms are gonna come out like so, and then you're just gonna go 1, 2, okay? And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 10 of those. So you guys ready? Try not to lean too far back, just far enough to where you can feel a little burn on your belly, which is nice. It's what you want, a tight core. Okay, so lift and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Awesome. You guys feel like a nice stretch there, right? All right, we are going to work on our splits. So go ahead and get in a good position here. Left leg down, right leg up, and you are going to push in. Lean in on your right leg just a bit. Then straighten out that leg. And I'm gonna back up a bit. And you're gonna try to get your nose to your knee. And again, don't strain yourself, just go as far as you can. Get a good stretch right in there. And then we're gonna push that leg out. Try to focus on that foot being nice and straight. And that back leg is still nice and straight and those toes are still pointing. And go down as far as you can. Hold that. Keep holding, you guys got this. Yeah, feels good. And then we're gonna come up and we're gonna switch. Left leg up, right leg down. And then we're just gonna lean in. Good job, straighten out that leg. And then push in. Remember, those toes are pointing, front and back toes, legs are straight. And down we go. Awesome. You guys, that was some good stretching. All right, now we're gonna get into it and we're gonna do our beam routine.
Hey pre-K and Garnets, I'm Coach Olivia and I am here to do our beam lesson plan with you today because Coach Sarai has a hurt ankle and it doesn't feel very good. So I'm gonna help her out and I'm gonna run this class with you guys. So today we are doing beam. Now I'm gonna use this floor beam, but at home you can use a line or maybe just duct tape or masking tape on the floor to have a representation of what your beam would be. So go ahead and take just a second to get your beam situation set up and I will meet you right back here. So we're gonna start with releve walks, also what we call tippy toe walks. So our arms are gonna be up by our ears. We're gonna stand up nice and high on our tippy toes. We're gonna walk forward and walk backwards on our tippy toes. Alrighty, let's do that 2 more times. Tippy toes. Squeeze in those ears or our arms with our ears and walking backwards. For this last pass of releve walks, when we get to the end, I want you to step your feet together. All right, so walk with me. We're going to tippy toe, tippy toe. When we get to the end, step together. This is called a step lock. And then we're just gonna walk backwards. Very nice. Now let's move on to some forward and backward kicks. Our arms are gonna be out to the side. And we're gonna kick as high as we can, keeping both legs straight. Again, step together at the end. My arms are out to the side. And we're going to kick backwards. Notice how my nose stays nice and straight. I'm not leaning forward. Keep your chest up as if there's a wall in front of your nose. Very good. Shake your arms out. Airplane arms, chins up nice and tall, and kick. And backward kicks. Oops. Very good. Shake it out. One more time. We're gonna do it all together. Airplane arms, chins up high, and kicking. Feet together, backward kicks. Very nice. Our next 2 skills, we're gonna do bunny hops and we're gonna do long jumps. So our bunny hops, our arms are up by our ears and we're just pushing through our ankles. Little jumps. All right? Then when we turn around, we're gonna see how few jumps we can get across our line. So that might be, we want the smallest number possible. 1, 2, Who thinks they could even make it across in one jump? Whoa. So now that we're going back this way, we're gonna do our bunny hops again. Try and stay on our line. Keep your knees tight, arms covered by your ears, or ears covered by your arms. Squeezing that bottom. Now we're gonna turn around. Let's see how few jumps we can make across the beam. I'm gonna try and make it in one. Woo. Nice work. You really have to make sure you're watching your line and staying nice and tight on that landing so that we could pretend that we're on our beam and stay on the beam. That's always our goal on beam, is to stay on. We never want to fall off, but sometimes it happens. Arms up by our ears. Turn around. Get a good bend in the knees, good swing in the arms, and jump forward. Stick the landing and finish. Very nice. Let's move on to some handstand drills that we need for beam now. Now, a handstand on the beam is virtually the same as the handstand on the floor, but the only difference is that we need our butterfly hands. Our thumbs should be right over the middle of the beam and our fingers wrap around. Now, if you're doing this on a line on the floor, that's okay. Just make sure that your thumbs match up right in the center of your line. Now, we're gonna just start with levers. Remember, we start in our lunge. Our arms are up by our ears, and we're just gonna make our body into a T. So this leg is gonna straighten out, our hands are gonna go down, and our foot will go up in a T and go back down to the lunge. That's our lever. That is crucial to our handstand. All right, let's do 5. We start with our favorite foot in front. Our arms are up by our ears. Our lunge leg straightens out, hands go down, foot goes up, and come back down. A good way to feel that we are doing this correctly is you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring, or this back part of your leg, when your body is in the T position. So, lunge, leg straightens out, T. Right here, that will feel a little bit of tension. If that is difficult, we might not be able to get into that perfectly flat T. You may just be able to get to right here, and that's okay. What we want to avoid is having a saggy T like this. See how my hands are down and my foot is down? Right here, our back needs to straighten out, and that leg needs to lift up. All right. Whew, let's shake everything out. I think we got one more. Ooh, shaking it out. Our last lever before we move on. Lunge. Leg straightens, lever. And back down to the lunge. Very nice. Now from there, let's just try a baby handstand. Meaning we're just gonna do a split handstand. Our feet don't need to be all the way up to the sky. You're gonna start in the lunge. Make sure you got your butterfly hands ready. Split, lunge. All right? Lunge, lever, split handstand, stand up tall. Very nice. Let's do 3 more. Lunge, lever, split, and finish tall. When your foot goes down, your chest should come up. You're just like a teeter-totter. Very nice. And for the last one, for kicks and giggles, go ahead and try and kick and tap those toes up at the top and come back down into the lunge. Just remember that your favorite foot comes back down to the beam first. Lunge, lever, handstand, lever, lunge. That one's pretty quick. We'll do it again. Did you see all the important parts in my handstand? The lunge, the lever, the handstand, and then the lever lunge. Very nice. Go ahead and just spend a couple seconds practicing a few more on your own. Now let's just move on to some jumps. Now, when we're on the beam, it's really important that our feet are staggered just slightly, because on the beam, when your feet get bigger, you cannot really set them side by side. So just remember, your favorite foot is staggered in front just ever so slightly. And we're gonna just start with straight jumps. A straight jump is just a slight bend at the knees, our arms swing back, they swing up by your ears, and then swing back down very quickly. So our arms go up, down, all right? So let's do that again. And we're gonna go down, up, down. All right? Let's do one more, and then let's connect two. So start with the legs bent, arms swing back, explode, and land back down. Very nice. Now we're gonna try and connect two back to back. So that will look like this. Just watch me first. Legs bend, up, down, up, down. Woo! Alrighty, try it with me. Bend, up, down, up, down. Very nice. I fell off my beam, but that's okay. Alrighty, let's try one more. Bend, up, down, up, down. Nicely done. Now we're gonna move on to a split jump. Our favorite leg will be in front and our funny leg will be in back. Our feet start together, they split and come back together quickly. This time our arms are out by our side. So that will look like this. Bend the legs, arms swing, split, and together. Whoopsie. Whoa. We're getting a little crazy over here. Let's try that again. Arms, legs bend, arms swing, split, and together. Okay? Try it with me. Legs bend, swing, split, and land. Notice how my arms land down back by my side. Very good. Let's do one more. Bend, swing, split, and land. Very good. Our last jump that we will finish with today is a tuck jump. In the tuck jump, remember our knees come up to our chest and our arms are right out in front. We're almost thinking about meeting our knee to our forearm. All right? Same way all the other jumps start. We bend our leg, swing our arms back, and jump. Gotta make sure you keep your shoulders and cores nice and square and tight so that we don't fall to either side. Bend, tuck, finish tall. Very nice. Bend, tuck, finish tall. Bend, tuck, finish tall. Notice also on my jump how my chest does not come forward really far like this. We want to keep our chest up as if there's a wall in front of our nose so that our jumping motion takes us up or not forward or any other direction. We want to keep our jump in the same exact spot. Think about there being a circle on the floor. Your feet are right in the middle of that circle and they stay right there even after your jump. You finish your jump and your feet land right back where they started. That's really important because we want our jumps to look really high. They need to be really tall. Last one. Which was your favorite jump? I'll give you a couple seconds just to do a couple more, maybe 2 more of your favorite jump. Very last thing that we're gonna do together for this beam lesson plan is I'm just gonna teach you a little tiny routine with just the skills that we learned today, and you can go ahead and either add to it or just show off your most perfect routine that you can do. So, in this routine, we're gonna do a little bit of dance also. So, make sure you get all nice and loosey-goosey, get your dancing hips ready. And we're gonna start with a pose like such. You're gonna bring your foot out and bring your wrists together, bend the knees. Stand up nice and tall. And like our warm-up, we're gonna do a forward kick, land in our lunge. Now let's do our handstand, baby handstand. Finish in the lunge, big ta-da. Now we're gonna go up into our releve. Ooh, lose my balance. Releve, releve. Stand nice and tall, and we're gonna go straight jump. Straight jump, finish. And stand up tall. You're gonna step forward, fish hook, step back. All right, let's learn that one or do that together again. Standing on your line, you're going to bring your wrists and foot forward and bend. Arms out to the side. And kick. And baby handstand, lunge, finish. Releve, walks backwards. And stand tall. And straight jump. Stand tall. You're gonna step forward and fish hook and step back. All right. Now you don't necessarily have to do that exact same routine. I'm kind of just making it up as I go, also taking pieces of the level 3 routine, but you are able to dance however you want. Go ahead and have fun making up your own routine. And I will see you guys on the next one. Coach Sarai says hello and she misses you, and she will be back very soon once her ankle heals up. So great job today, guys. I'll see you later.
Next week.